about me, sure. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's our time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final boarding call and the doors will be closing soon. Please board quickly and safely. Our monorail will be departing momentarily. Thank you. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Good evening, everybody. Yes, it is the precursor tonight for a Corey Meets World mail stream going off at the top of the hour, 8 o'clock. But we're here for this hour with one incredible creator. She was so special, I had to do it on a special night. And I got her here sitting in the hot seat. It's a Samantha Low weekend on my channel. I'm excited because this is one of the most influential people I know on social media. She is doing a lot to grow her channel since I met her. I'm so proud of her accomplishments, and I can't wait to share her with you. Whether you're her friend coming in, or you're new to the channel, finding us through our baseball and football streams, or heck, you're just one of the people that knows me, that you're finding Sam for the first time, you're going to end up doing what I do, which is going over and checking out her channel and saying, wow, and you're going to want to subscribe based on the content, because she is amazing. But we'll get to that in just a minute here. I want to say, hey, we got to kick things off the right way. Jeff, Diz Our Dream, are you ready to get this started? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this thing going. Hey, let's talk about the Live Place real quick. Dean, over at the Live Place, Dreamers Empire, they host over 100 plus amazing family-friendly interviews, creative channels, different types of vlogs. It's everything. Everything that you could want, so many different content right over there. Go to theliveplace.com or Dreamers Empire right here on YouTube. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee you that for sure. Check them out. Hey, everybody needs partners in life. I'm proud to have some of the greatest ones out here in my mind. There's many more that I could add to this list, but you'll hear about them throughout the day. But my Disney partners, Myers and the Mouse, Diz Our Dream, they broadcast from the parks consistently. Dole Whip Dad, he does Disney, he does football, he yells at you, and he'll tell you how to create your channel and help you with it. He does a lot of great stuff. He's Dole Whip Dad. You can check him out. Carlos Disney World Freak, he does a lot of great interviews. He's my interview partner in crime out there. I love Carlos Disney World Freak and what he's doing, especially all of his European interviews. Check him out. My boy Dad Builds, my executive producer to this channel. Dad Builds is doing a great job. He's doing his NASCAR over there with Tina. They're talking about driving around in circles. Everybody goes left. Don't put on a blinker. But I guarantee you it's a lot of fun if you check Dad Builds out with Tina Marie talking NASCAR on the weekends. And Chris has got a lot of creative stuff, so check him out as well. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Cristina Wittmann. Cristina Wittmann is the endorsed realtor of choice for the Chaos Clubhouse. Cristina, if you're looking to move down to the Orlando area, maybe you live in Indiana, and all of a sudden you want to go and give away your dog and pack all your costumes up and sell your house and move to Florida. Well, Cristina Wittmann, she could be your realtor of choice. Maybe you live in the Florida area right now. Maybe you're looking to upsize, downsize. Maybe you're looking for a rental property, or for some investment property. Cristina Wittmann can help you find it. She works for one of the biggest Century 21 offices in all of the United States. Go reach out to her. All of her information is in the body and description of this video. And I guarantee you, Cristina Wittmann will put that gold sold Century 21 sign on your property. So, as we get rolling here, just a couple quick program notes so that everybody knows. One, Corey Meets World goes, again, top of the hour. You don't want to miss him if you don't know him. Check him out. Put his link into the chat, moderators, if you don't mind. Two, after we finish our interview, we're going to go through. We got a new segment called PIP. It's People in the Park. And we're going to show some pictures of some great streamers that have met up in the park, pictures that have been sent to me via social media or directly. So you might see some people you recognize. You might see yourself. You don't even know it on the channel tonight in our new segment, PIP, People in the Park. We're going to talk about some channel success stories from other people in the community. We're going to talk about some highlights for some things coming up. It's a huge weekend in the Disney community. And we're going to talk about this young lady even more tonight. So I'm excited about that. My guest tonight, let me pull up her right here. There's her channel. It looks fantastic. I love the bright purple. She's doing that because she loves the Ravens. She won't admit it, but it's the truth. That's her channel right there. It's Samantha Low. My guest tonight is a very Disney active influencer that through her social media and support helps tens of thousands of people around the world just by her support on her own channels and those other channels that she works with in the community. She posts Walt Disney World live streams, Disney pins, Run Disney videos, Disney vlogs, diamond paintings, and so much more on her own channel. It's absolutely fantastic. That's it right there. Over 300 plus videos on there. And I'm amazed that Magical News Live has always got his head really big in every one. We'll talk about that with her in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to my channel for the first time, the awesome Samantha Low. Great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Is Nick paying you to have his head that big in all these videos? I'm just curious.
No, he actually hates when I do that.
No, well, keep doing it because he looks like he's enjoying it himself. So, all right, let's talk about what you got going, and then I'm going to throw it over to you for a second. Start talking a little bit about yourself and who you are for anybody that might not know you. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Tonight is a version of our Wednesday show, everybody. It's our standard format. So if you want to get ridiculous and get stupid, that would be Sunday night. We'll save that for then. We got Sam in the hot seat Sunday night. Tonight's our standard interview. If you want to call in and talk to Sam and you have my number, the phone lines are open and we will do it. First, let me highlight your social media real quick, Sam, because it is impressive, and then I'll let you tell a little bit about yourself. Sam is incredible here. YouTube, right here where we're at tonight, 2.2K subscribers, 300 plus videos, 329 to be exact, 207,166 video views right here. Got to be proud of that. That's an awesome job. Sam has been doing her channel since January of 2007 here. On Instagram, which I joke with her a lot and tell her she has to give Nick permission to go on Instagram because it seems like every time Nick's live, you're doing an Instagram live, and I like it because you get two views of what's going on from two different people. 1,194 followers, 943 posts, 57 posts shy of 1,000 posts. I know you'll hit that in this year for sure. Twitter, you got 228 followers. You do have a Facebook page. And then TikTok, you're TikToking along at 26.9 thousand followers. That's more people than that were at the Oriole game last night. That's absolutely fantastic. So share with us, Sam, a little bit about what you want to share with those who might not know you, finding you for the first time, and then we'll get going. Also, I should remind chat before Sam goes, if you want to ask Sam a question, you can put it in the chat. Just do me a favor, highlight my name when you do it so that I see it jump up and we'll get to you. Sam, go ahead and share.
Well, I do Walt Disney World live streams, but I don't have it set scheduled, so make sure the notification bell's on. And I do diamond painting videos, and I do Run Disney, and just a bunch of other things.
Nice. Well, so let's talk about your channel for a second. Obviously, it's your name, so it's you, which is your channel. What is when you started thinking the idea of, okay, I want to have a channel, and I know you like to be behind the camera, and you're very good at what you do behind the camera, but I'm glad with your beautiful smile that you are coming out in front of the camera more. Tell us a little bit about your channel, about where you kind of wanted to go with it as you started putting it together.
Well, I originally started posting things like we moved here in 2019, and it was on our October trip. Before we moved, I decided to start a channel. Okay.
And the insight being that you love the whole Disney line, or you love Disney Universal, or just the resort line?
At first, I just did the Disney stuff.
Okay. And I know now you're adding some of the other avenues that are down there also to it, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you find it's easier to do Disney as doing Universal, or is it all kind of flow the same?
It's easier to do Disney.
Yeah. And because you've been, obviously following Disney, and of course, you are, it makes it easier in the YouTube community because you're kind of, in our community, you're YouTube royalty. You're the princess of the queen, Miss Donna, which everybody knows, and that's not a problem. I have no problem saying that. So it kind of puts you in a great light in the fact that you really have some stability around you of people that love Disney and want to do it with you. So it gives you a little bit more variety out there than it does the others. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I love it. So as you looked out there, and I appreciate, thank you all my moderators, help me out. As you looked out there and started doing your channel, are there certain channels out there that you followed that kind of got you excited about doing this, whether they be Instagrammers or channels on YouTube or social media people that influenced Samantha Low?
Well, the first channel I originally watched was Jen Earsome Emporium, and then Magical News Live. So both of them. And then it just then the rest of them just followed.
And Jen's had great success on her channel. She just hit 40,000 subscribers. Nick's at 17.
41.
Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll talk about Genevieve later on in the show. And again, I love her success and growing, and Magical News Live growing as well. And that's great that those two. I think what's really cool is for you guys being, younger creators. Okay, everybody's younger than me. Almost everybody is, I think. But younger creators, you guys it started out as just being a fun, but now you guys have kind of become friends, and you kind of work and support each other as you're out there doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. As your channel grows, are you looking to stay with more of the focus with Instagram and be an influencer more over there, or are you looking to kind of develop something over here? What's your kind of thought of what you want to do?
Kind of both.
Kind of both. Are you feeling more comfortable now being in front of the camera?
Yes.
Would it make you feel good today if I made fun of Sarah J here? Would that make you feel better if I did that? I mean, I could do that for you. Here, let me find something. Let me find something I could have fun with Sarah J. Sarah J. Let's see here. What can I go with? Sarah J.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
There you go. So she's the weakest link. That's just to relax you. I'm glad that you're coming out of your, that little box. I mean, everybody's in that box. I was in the same way when I started. I wasn't sure if I wanted to be in front of the camera. I kind of liked, just being a moderator and doing the stuff. And you've been doing Instagram, having great success with it. And now to step out of the box, what have you found to be the hardest thing with being out there? Is it just putting yourself out there? Is it thinking on the fly? What do you think is the toughest things with being a live creator?
The weather.
The weather? The weather's your biggest influence? Are you telling me that when it gets too hot or too cold, you don't want to do it? So okay. So you'd rather just focus on, I'll go in the store and I'll highlight the Instagram stuff. Genevieve, you go do the live stream on there. Okay. Well, look, your channel has grown. I mean, when I first met you a while back, I mean, you were just starting. You were totally brand new. I remember when you just got up to 100 subscribers, and it was not a lot at the time. And you were, kind of hemming and hawing, and now, up over 2,000. So I think that's fantastic. Let me ask you this. Run Disney. You've got more medals than we can count. I've been told by Richard that we had to go and buy and build a new outdoor shed just to hold all of your medals. So tell me what makes you love Run Disney so much and gets you so motivated for that.
It all started in 2019. Or no, 2017. I started the Run Disney races. I started with the Wine and Dine. And then ever since then, that was like my race. I have to run it.
Yeah, the Wine and Dine. Is that's your favorite overall?
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you done? I hear that the Star Wars ones are pretty incredible.
I just did the 5 and 10K.
Nice. You do realize that's 4.99K more than I'll ever do. I'm just letting you know. So that's awesome. I think the races are great. We've got so many people in our community that support them. I know that Meg absolutely loves the races and loves to do a lot with them. Josh and Taylor, WDW couple, do a lot with those. And the medals are just absolutely incredible. What a part of it. I think the merchandise that comes out from those is pretty special, too, from some of the stuff that I've seen. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like they step it up a little bit for the people that are doing the races?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Interesting. Is there... Okay, so is the biggest race that Disney does a 10K? Is that the biggest one they do, or is it that dopey thing?
No. The dopey. I did the dopey in January.
Good gravy. That's way too much running for me. Yeah. And unless I'm running from Dizzard Dream trying to chase me down, there's no way. Nowadays, I'm not running anywhere, so it doesn't matter. But that's incredible, though. I love that about you. I think the Run Disney thing is very cool. I know that you're a big Disney collector too. You have a pin or two, I believe, in your collection, following your mom's footsteps. But you're also a big collector of not only the Run Disney medals from everything that you've gotten, but I've seen you with a lot of Magic bands too. Is that become a passion of yours?
Yes.
Yeah? What are some of your most special magic bands that you have?
I have a Club 33 magic band.
No way. Is it anywhere close that you can share it with us? Is it anywhere, or is it locked into like a safe?
I can get it. It's like right next to me.
Oh, I want to see this. This is awesome. We've never done this live show and tell on our Wednesday night special show. And who better to do it with than Samantha Low? Look at that. That is awesome. Can we open it up? Or is it sealed? Spotlight Lounge, Disney Hollywood Studios. That's awesome. That is so cool. So, have you used it at the park, Sam?
No. I don't use these in the boxes one.
Okay. Because I'm just curious if it would light up a different color. Look at that.
I wonder if I use it too.
That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, man, that is intricate. That is so cool. I love it. Yeah, because
Dad Resort TV 1 got it for me for Christmas.
Oh, well, we love Resort TV 1. That's the patriarch channel of our community, and the whole Nelson family, and Jenna and Dale, just incredible people. So it doesn't surprise me. Welcome in, everybody. 78 friends here. Again, if you have a question for Sam, highlight my name in the channel, and I will gladly ask her. Phone lines are open. If anyone would like to call in and ask a question, you're welcome to do so. So, because I know some of them light up differently when you go over to them into the park. Like some do green. I wonder if that would. That'll be something you'll have to test out. Sam, Tina McNeil, she is a super moderator, just so you know. If we have a Hall of Justice, she's in there. Let's see. She wants to know what motivates you to stream. Good question. What motivates you?
Nick
motivates you to stream. What's up, Mighty? Nick motivates. That's cool. Well, he's come a long way too. I've known Nick for you've known him a little bit longer, but I've known him since he kind of started, and he has developed into an incredible creator out there, and his success is driving you. And I know you guys do very well together, which is awesome to see. Rob Fuzz, hold on, Sam. I got to hit this stupid horn thing, or I get sued by Rob. You ever had Rob send you a note saying my attorney's going to want some money because you didn't hit my horn? It happens to me all the time. Get that out of the way. Rob says, ask Sam what is her favorite thing to collect. So out of everything you collect, what is your favorite thing?
Magic bands and wishables.
Oh, that's right. We didn't talk about wishables. Yes. How big is your... Sam, thanks a lot, by the way. You got my son started on that. That's your fault, by the way, because I had to listen about how Sam has wishables, and now I've got all these little wishables all over my house. What is your most precious wishable that you've collected? Okay, so which one is that? That to me looks like Dizzard Dream with a fake wig on. Is that what it is?
No, it's Miguel from Coco.
Oh, okay. Well,
it could be.
It could be Dizzard Dream with a wig. So hey, he's just the eye candy here. We all know it. So it is what it is. So let me ask you this. Here's one of my member questions, I've got a couple of those. If Disney decided tomorrow to build a new park or a new ride or a new show based on Samantha Low and your social media presence and your thought, what do you do? Do they create a ride for you? Do they create a show? What do they do for Samantha Low?
Create a ride.
Create a ride? What type of ride would that be? A roller coaster? Would it be like something like Rise of the Resistance? What are you thinking?
Tower. Something like Tower.
Nice. Okay. Something to terrify the heck out of people, but with a little bit of... I love it. You know what? That goes good with me. I'm not riding that with you when I come down, Sam. I'm just letting you know. I did it once, and it scared the heck out of me. And we're not going to do that again. So that's for sure. So welcome in, everybody. 86 friends here tonight. Again, phone lines are open. If anybody wants to call in, you're more than welcome to do so. We would love to see you do that. Let me put your screenshot up here again. This is Samantha Low. If you don't know her, why is my question. Why don't you know her? You really should know her. She's important in the community because she's a great Disney influencer. She brings a lot to it through Instagram, through TikTok, through her channel right here. That's always appreciative and everything. So we are excited about everything we do. She just showed us a brand new Diz Our Dream wishable on her channel tonight.
Oh, geez, Pete. Really?
Yeah, it does look like you, Jeff. I'm sorry, it really does. But yeah, hey, it is what it is. So I think that's great. 2,000 plus subscribers here on YouTube. Strong on Instagram. 1,194 followers on Instagram. AJC Amy says, ask Sam how many times on Space Mountain. How many times have you been on Space Mountain, Sam?
15 in one day.
15 in one day? Have you lost your mind, child? Good God.
No.
That's crazy. Unbelievable. Okay. And let's see. I'm just checking the chat here because I saw some other questions come up. Let's see. Just jumping through. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Boom. Hey, Team Sam, the stream hopper. Okay, great. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything for anybody. So, Sam, what is your favorite rides right now in the parks? Give me if Samantha Low could take her park hopping pass and do one ride at the 4 parks, what 4 rides are you hitting?
Tower at Hollywood.
Okay.
Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom. Flight of Passage at Animal Kingdom.
That's a good one.
And Test Track at Epcot.
Until Ratatouille opens, then that takes over, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I figured. Michelle Williams says, Sam, if you could work for Disney, which park would you work at and why? Good question.
Probably Disney Springs.
Okay, so you'd rather work at the Springs. If you worked at Sprinkles, would you get me cupcakes?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, Sam will get me cupcakes. What's the problem? Christina Pridgeon says, Sam, what's your favorite thing to stream? Do you have a favorite thing you like to stream?
I like the Frozen sing-along and the live concerts at Epcot.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's a great one. Listen, we're having trouble with the links because of YouTube tonight, it's very simple. Look, here's her channel. There's her name. Punch it in. Samantha Low. Very simple. Samantha Low. It'll come up for you. That's what it looks like. Go over there. Check out the content. I guarantee you're going to want to do what I did a long time ago, and that's subscribe to this lady's channel. And if you're brand new finding me for the first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and join us. We interview Disney creators Sundays and Wednesdays. Mighty says, everyone loves Donna's award-winning cooking. What is Sam's least favorite Donna meal? That's a good question. Least favorite.
I don't have one.
Okay. See, there's your answer, and that's a good one. And I can't fault it or argue it. Happy Hopper says, what's your favorite Disney snack, Sam? You have a favorite Disney snack?
The spring rolls at Magic Kingdom.
Spring rolls at Magic Kingdom. I love that. You know what? That is a good one. Do you have one that you prefer over another? I hear the cheeseburger's pretty good.
The cheeseburger one.
Cheeseburger one. I hear that's one of the best ones. I keep hearing that, but I've yet to try that one. But that is a goal of mine to try that one very shortly. So, it is what it is. So, let's see. Just checking out the chat. Donna Jaworski has a question. Please ask Sam what her favorite Epcot festival is and what is your favorite festival food. Your mother would like to know. She also would like to know, Sam, when are you going to clean your room? So, if you could tell us, please, what is your favorite Epcot festival and what is your favorite festival food?
My favorite festival is Food and Wine.
Nice.
But I like the shrimp skewer at Flower and Garden.
Really? The shrimp skewer? I thought you'd be a frushi person like Dev. So I like the shrimp skewer. I'll go with that. What is your Happily Ever Yachty says, Yachty wants to know what's your favorite festival at Epcot. Food and Wine? Flower and Garden? Which one is it?
It could be both. But if I had to pick one, Food and Wine.
So I give you a choice one day and I say, Sam, I will give you a Disney gift card so you can go eat for an entire day around the world at Food and Wine. Anything you want. No limit. Or you get homemade dinner from Mom. Which one do you choose?
Homemade dinner.
Great job. Good choice, girl. See, you know what you're going to do because Mom will take care of you and get you the gift card so you can do the other thing anyway. That's the right way to do it. Tina McNeil says, where did you get the shrimp skewer? She'd like to know.
Sarah J should know that because we were hanging out.
Sarah J right now, she's all hopped up on Mountain Dew. She don't know what she's doing. Don't worry about Sarah J. We love her, but we don't know. So Tina McNeil asked, where'd you get that? Do you remember where you got it? You don't remember?
No. It was near Morocco.
Okay, Sarah J, if you know, throw that in the chat for us. Donna said, yes, I would really like to know that, Pete. The room is a work in progress. When will it be done? Your mother says, no Disney until the room's done. At least that's what I saw. So I'm just saying, you might want to get it done. What's your favorite pavilion in World Showcase? JD Prig would like to know.
Mexico.
Because of the ride? Because of just the Mexican experience? What makes it your favorite?
The boat ride.
The boat ride. That is a cool one. I do like that. Yeah. Sarah J says yes, you get it between Morocco and France. So that's where you get it, Tina McNeil. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Again, anybody has any questions, let us know. This is Samantha Low. If you're finding her for the first time, please go over and check her out. You'll fall in love with her just like I did. She's an amazing creator. Such a huge heart, and what you're seeing here tonight is what you're going to get with Sam on a regular basis. And again, if you're brand new to me, this is how we do interviews on our show Wednesdays and Sunday nights, Disney creators and Friday night hangouts. Let's talk for a second. You've spent time at Disneyland. Obviously, you've been all the parks here. Is there a out-of-country park that's kind of on your I want to do at some point list?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Nice. That'd be good. Well, hopefully we can get this world back together and you'll be able to do that because that's important there to do it. So let's talk for a second about Christmas and Halloween here on a show. Okay. Are you we're talking in Disney now. We're not talking in general. Christmas or Halloween? Where do you stand? Like both, in the middle? Where's your feelings on in Disney, Halloween, Christmas? How does Samantha Low look at that?
I like both.
You like both? I call it Hallowismas, So for me, I don't know how it is for you. For me, I like the parade for Halloween, but I like all the ambiance for Christmas. If you had your choice, which parade do you do, Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas.
Okay. If you have your choice for the overall everything that's going on in the park all around you, Halloween or Christmas?
Halloween.
Okay, cool. I love it. Let's see. Donna says, can you ask Sam what her favorite live show or entertainment at Disney is?
Epic.
Do me a favor. Right now, scream at the top of your lungs. It's epic. Just do that. Down the hallway. Yell. Go ahead. Do it.
It's epic.
There. See? That's the easiest way for you to find out, Donna. All you got to do is that. Cristina Wittmann says, what do you like to do when you are not in Disney? That's a good question.
Universal.
Go over and do Universal. I love it. Yadi would also like to know, what's your absolute favorite meal that your mom makes? And can you make me some next time she makes it? What's your absolute favorite meal by your mom? I think I know this answer, but I'll let you answer it.
Meatloaf.
I thought so. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I knew it was either that or lasagna. It was one of the two. So, Mike MR2 says, if Samantha could move one ride from another Disney park around the world and bring it to Disney World, what ride would you do? Is there one from around the world that you've got? One in Tokyo or anything? I mean, I know we're moving Ratatouille there. That's a good one.
Maybe the Pirates.
The Pirates. I heard it's really good out there in Tokyo. I did hear that, yeah. Jay Nashville, how many Magic Bands do you have? She hasn't already answered it, Jay, but for you, we will, of course, my dear. How many do you have, Sam?
Over 30.
Good gravy. Well, it's not as many as your buddy Aaron, because I think he's got the whole entire Disney freight in a closet somewhere. But that's an awesome collection. That's an awesome collection. I love it. All right. We're coming up here to finishing up for our quarter hour. I just want to go back up, make sure that I'm not missing anything on it. We talked about channel. Talked about where you're going. Channel's got. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. No merch currently yet, but we might have that. Here's a good question. Matt Williams would like to know. Casey Bryant wants this one. Walt Disney has a lot of quotes. Is there a favorite Walt Disney quote that Sam loves or that you kind of follow by?
All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them.
Sam, that is a great thing. And I truly believe your life follows that. Whenever I've seen you in the parks in the limited time we've been together to hang out, I actually, Sam was one of the first people in the Disney community that I watched Fantasmic with. And the greatest thing about our time together was you always had a smile on your face. So I really think that Walt Disney quote does apply to you fully here. Tina McNeil says, what is Samantha's Disney story? Why does she love it? When did she first go there? So she first went there in the early 90s, 93 timeframe, I think we said, Sam, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So that's when you first went there. What was the first thing that you remember of Disney? Is it a certain thing that caught your attention that as a young child you remember that made you fall in love with Disney?
I don't remember much.
No.
From.
So just kind of coming back as you got older and getting into it. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you like Beverly? Do you like drinking Beverly?
Never had it.
Never had it. Probably the smartest person in the state to not drink it. Thank God. Unfortunately, our good friend Steve. Well, I forgot. Hold on. I said his name. I have to do the right thing, Sam. I don't want to get sued by Steve either. He's also got. Steve has a theme song too.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Every time you say Steve's, his name, Steve's World, you got to do that. So I love the fact of how far you've come with your channel, with your growth as a creator. Again, I would love for you to keep coming out from behind that camera. I see you. We talk about this race for 100K, and Nick's got into it now, and LBV's getting into it. Mouse Talk's not far from it. I truly believe that at some point I'm going to be sitting here from my chair in my office talking about Samantha Low in the race for 100K with 10,000 plus subscribers. Because the more you go out there, if people see, you do a great job with Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram, check out some of Sam's live over there. She does a really good job with it. And I think the more you come out over here, I think it'll be absolutely fantastic. So what I'd like to do, Sam, we got 82 friends in here right now, is I'm going to leave the chat open for questions. I'm going to go and run and do a couple of my quick mini segments. And how about you and I close the show a little bit together? And if there's any more last minute questions, we'll ask them to you right at the end. How's that? Does that work for you?
Sounds good.
I had one question. Did you get me that zipper up top there? Can you send that to me? No. Get that. I know that. I should have known the answer to that. All right. Let me go run and do a couple of these things. And if you got any more questions for Sam, I'll call it out at the end and I'll say, hey, put your questions in right now so we can get them here at the end. And let's hit a couple of these quick segments, and we're going to bring back this incredible broadcaster who we love. All right, first, everybody, just a reminder, we got the Facebook Chaos Clubhouse. If you're doing Disney and you love Disney, come over there, say hello. It's creators giving you content. It's consumers over there. It's the Disney Chaos Clubhouse. It's a private clubhouse. There's Mickey, Magic Meg. We love her. Come on over and say hello. We'd love to find you over there in that. I'd like to remind everybody.
Jeff, that is not a happy plate, Jeff.
That's coming on Friday. That's a quick notation. Tomorrow night, that's coming. I've got something to show you from Diz Our Dream. That'll be a lot of fun. So tonight's show, though, speaking of Diz Our Dream and After Ego Beer, tonight's show is brought in part by After Ego Beer. When you think being a foodie means cramming food in your mouth with the camera right up next to you, that's After Ego Beer. You got to come in Friday night to see the rest of that Jeff video. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. It's spectacular. Hey, we talked about a new segment that I want to do. It's called our PIP segment, People in the Park. Okay, People in the Park. Super Taster and Toaster Boy are always protecting us in the park, but we can find friends in the park, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what it's all about. So here we go. Let's look at it. Here's a great one. Here is Candy Mom with Myers and the Mouse. Just saw that recently. They sent that over to us. I update this every day as I get new. And there's Diz Our Dream with Chasing Dreams with Mike saying hello in front of the castle. I think that's awesome. There's our good friend Disinfinity Daniel, and he met up with Jackie, super enthused. He sent that over. That's great seeing those guys together. There's I'm not playing his music, but you know who that is. That is that man. That is Steve from Steve's World. I'm not playing it with that's his mom and dad. That's Mr. Steve and Mrs. Steve, I guess, because his dad's name is Steve also. That's them right there in front of Sprinkles, of course. They couldn't take a picture anywhere else. They had to do it there. But look, mom and dad there, that's awesome. Look, they love their son. That's fantastic. I asked, this was a great group of people together, and I asked for a picture. Hey, you guys are down there, send me a picture. And everybody turned their back to me. Now, what type of respect is that? Shouldn't I get a little bit more than that? And then finally they came back and said, hey, we want to say hi. That is an incredible group of people, not just creators, but people. You got Triple P and Britt and the family. Myers and the Mouse is in the house there. That is Keith, Lisa, and it's Joey from Joey's World there. Diz Our Dream in the back. And Dawn from Hitchhiking Bones there. What a great group. That is phenomenal. Thank you very much for sending. There's Disinfinity Daniel. He found Dawn and Will, and he's saying hello to the Hitchhiking Bones as well in the park. Sam, there you are. Share the magic, right? That's a great little picture of you guys with you there to share. Appreciate you doing that picture. Dawn and Joey together. Joey smiling, saying hello to the camera. And this last one I got was a great one. There is Sam and Nick with Yachty saying hello. And I have no idea what Genevieve is doing in the back of that picture. But hey, this is a great new segment. It's going to be on our channel. If you're in Disney and you hook up with your favorite creator, send it over to me, tag me on social media, and I'll bring your picture in to my show and say, hey, let's show you guys having some fun. No mail recognition. Preston's going to go to the post office next week. But let's go down to congratulations. This part of the show is brought to you by Casey Bryant. It's the Casey's Corner segment of the show where we recognize so many great people here. So let's have some fun with a couple recognitions here as we run through. Boom, there's one. 500 for Life Joyfully Done. Congratulations. 500 for Lily Enchanted. Congratulations.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Steve's World, 2,500 subscribers. He just hit it. Congratulations to Steve over there. And I guarantee you, Steve's World, he's going to start going live from the parks. If you're not subscribed to him, you're missing out. He's going to blow up too while he's down there in Disney now. Let's see what else we got. Drew in the Moment, 5,000 subscribers over on their channel. There's Drew and the Queen. Congratulations on 5K. Genevieve, Earsome Emporium, 40.4. Congratulations, Genevieve. What a great job you are doing over there. We've got Walt Twins. Here's my thing. Donna Jaworski, I know you're in the chat. I talked to Adam the other day, and I told him I'm holding him accountable. He's due to come on the show later this year into the hot seat. They're not going into the hot seat unless I get a Donna Jaworski Walt Twins collaboration. I want a cooking show with those two great creators. Walt Twins just hit 50K. Walt Twins just, if you don't know them, they're phenomenal. You'll love them. But I want a Donna Jaworski Walt Twins collaboration. Race to 100K. Disney YouTubers. We do this every week. If you're new to me, I track every week where some of the top performers are doing, and I give you an update. We update this every Sunday. So this is based on last week's numbers. I'll update it again on Sunday for the next show when Sam comes back. But Buzz Lightyear's got the plaque. He's running with it right now, and here's who's chasing him. Right now, you got Panda at 98, Provost Park Pass at 93. There's Pagey Mr. Mar at 76, Theme Park Obsession 62, Super Enthused Jackie 59, and WDW Couple at 57. This is where they're at. Kyle at 52.6, JoJo's World 43.2, Earsome Emporium 40.4, Disney KT 37.1, Corey Meets World at 36.8, Disney Dave out of Europe at 24.8. Finishing the back half of the race, there's that crazy Disney lady at 22,000. That's a great pin blog. I love what Ryan does with the Disney pin blog, 17.1. Nick is tied with WDW Radio at 17.1 going into the week. Diz Cupcake, where's Diz Our Dream? Did you hear me right? There is a creator out here. This young lady is phenomenal, and her channel is called Diz Cupcake. Diz Our Dream. Let me make sure I do this correctly. I need to make sure I get this because I know Diz Our Dream will be watching the replay if he's not in here live. Let me make sure I do this right. Diz Our Dream.
Pay attention when I'm talking to you, boy.
Yosemite Sam says there is a channel called Diz Cupcake, and she's almost 16,000 subscribers. It's unbelievable. Here with the Ears, 15.7, and LBV, and I believe they're up over 11,000 now themselves, picking up the back end of the race. A couple highlights in the community this week. ParksCon is going on. It's a free 3-day virtual event, April 26th to the 28th. If you don't know about it, you should. Check it out. Some of our friends are going to be over there and featured. Lou Mangello will be over there, and Josh and Taylor will be over there, the WDW couple. Check out ParksCon. Some great content all over there. You'll enjoy it. Trust me. Have a good time over there. Coming up on this week, let's talk about this week. So, first, boom. Next Wednesday on my show, on the Wednesday show, on this format will be Tailor Made Magic. That is Kelly the Mickey Bunch's daughter. She does a great job creating. Taylor will be sitting down with us. I can't wait. Coming up this coming Sunday, 6 o'clock. If you don't know about it, I don't know how you can't. Everybody's been talking about it on social media. I thank all the supporting channels who have been doing it. This Sunday at 6 o'clock is the Star Wars announcement show. We will announce the recipients who are getting the Star Wars Disney YouTube Recognition of Honor presentation. And let me give you a little highlight here. This is a little something I can share with you right now. A new class is welcomed. God, it's going to be an incredible night. 6 o'clock. You do not want to miss it. Sam was inducted with the Muppet series. She was number 6 to go in. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. There's only 50 current inductees, and there are tens of thousands of members of the Disney YouTube community. The next class goes in this Sunday night right on my channel here at 6 o'clock. And immediately following, it's this young lady in the off-the-wall segment of our show. That's when all the craziness starts. I'll be asking Sam ridiculous questions like, how many Mickey ice cream bars can you eat in one sitting? I've got stupid questions that I'll be asking to Sam that night. You want to be back here and sit with me with Sam about 7:30 after the induction show. You don't want to miss it. Real quickly, I want to say thank you and acknowledge our members here. If you're a member of our channel, you'll see your name and your logo come up here. I just want to say thank you very much. I appreciate you supporting our channel and being a VIP member on the channel. We could not do this without you. Preston and I are humble and grateful that you choose to be a VIP member of the channel. And if you're interested in doing that, you can just click that join button on the front of the channel. That is an optional program, not required in anything on this channel. But we are so grateful to every one of these people and or channels that are appearing here now that we just like to say thank you every show. We believe, my grandfather always taught me it was important to say thank you to people and be appreciative of what people do. So we thank you for that. Here's my viewing choices for the week. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell everybody, go check them out. Sundays, Dinners with Donna, Disney Dan, Dole with Dad, Kenzie Days. I've got to add the Mickey Bunch to this slide because Kelly's been doing a lot on Sundays as well. Dinners with Donna is every other week. I don't miss Kelly or Donna shows. I think they're fantastic. Sundays, Triple P, Steve, Meg, and the guys out there at PTV who I love to watch. Tuesdays, well, they're loaded with talent. Zippity, Jim, More Sunshine, Brandy and Dave, Mouse Talk, Viapre, and LBV. Go check them out. Fantastic channels. This is my viewing choices that I do. Wednesdays, One Stop Mouse. Nick usually goes lives on Wednesdays, or at least he used to on the weekends. Tina Marie's Place. She's doing an incredible job growing her channel. D&G, Derek and Greg on theirs, and Dis and That. They just had their 100th episode the other night. I'm pretty sure that Zip assaulted somebody in down at Disney Springs, but I can't prove it yet. Thursdays, Living in Diz, Corey Meets World. Corey's coming up top of the hour, he's going to have a live show where he's opening viewer mail. I encourage everybody, do me a favor. For all the times that Corey has come in and had fun on my channel, when you go over to see Corey into his chat, please tell him Pete is sending a chaotic crew. Pete is sending a chaotic crew. It would mean a lot to me tonight if you would do that to Corey. I'd love to see his face. Adventures with VP, they go on Thursday night. They do a good job, VP and Arlene. And, of course, the Lynn Project, she'll make you a drink at the end of the night. Friday Night Live, it's a great night. Ear to Ear Magic goes in the afternoon. Rob Fuzz early evening, and Resort TV 1 finishes this out. And this Friday, I will be live about 9:30, 10 o'clock doing an open chat right here on this channel. It'll be ridiculous. You never know who's going to show up. I do know that Dan's going to join in and talk to me about the Disney Worlders Facebook group. He's got almost 18,000 subscribers over there. He's going to come on Friday night and talk to us a little bit about that. Saturdays, Disney World Freak. Dad Builds is now going in place of Shep through the fall. Dan Wynn, that's who will be joining me. Yep. Diz Our Dream and Myers and the Mouse go on Saturdays. And, of course, all the big players. You know them. You got to love them. You want to follow them. So I appreciate it here. Last two things before I bring the amazing Sam back in here with it. I don't want to miss it because I do it every week. And it's important to me. It's two things. One, say thank you to some channels that do a little bit extra tonight. Corey is on tonight. Yes, 8 o'clock with the mail stream, Tim. 8 o'clock, he'll be starting. We're going to finish up just a couple minutes before him tonight to give him the respect of letting everybody go over on his normal night. I want to thank these people. They help me behind the scenes and do a lot for me. Dad Builds, Dad Got Parks, Magical News Live, Disney Commons just made my new Pete's the Pete McDevitt Show logo, so thank you. Triple M Sports been doing a lot of help with me moderating my sports, and so has Lady Disaster as well, so thank you to her. Casey's Corner and Pearl Manhattan. Finally, it's important that I remind you every show, strive to do better in your life. If you need help physically or mentally, this guy can train you and help you. He can do things virtually, do it live. Check out Cody, Strive to Do Better. Too much Corey on my mind right now. Cody, Strive to Do Better. Love it, love it, love it. Don't forget T2 on Saturday night. Are you guys on Saturday nights? So, okay. T2, Tina and Tina on Tina Marie show Saturday nights as well. That's a great show with a double dose of Tina. Cody, Strive to Do Better. Cody can help you out. I'm 100% behind this man. He's going to be huge one day. Absolutely huge as a workout person, as a motivational speaker. Go check out his channel, Strive to Do Better. Cody, I'm 100% behind him. Let me pull my guest back into this. Sam, thank you for hanging out back there. If there's any other questions, throw them out right now, and we'll hit them on the last couple minutes tonight. This is a special episode of Chilling with Pete with the incredible Samantha Low. If you haven't been following her, please go over and check out her channel. It's very simple. Samantha Low. You can find her easy. If you're new to me, this is what I do. Sundays and Wednesdays. Sundays is an adult show. Please don't bring your kids on Sunday. Okay? Tell them, Sam. Do you bring your kids Sunday? No.
No.
Because things go crazy. It's just hayward. You don't want to be in there with your kids. But tonight on Wednesdays you can. What's your favorite park ride? Jay Frank says. We're going to go Fast and Furious. Favorite park ride? Pick one.
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain. Any tips on how to avoid crowds while participating in Run Disney? Nico the Greco.
Get there early.
Get there early, Nico the Greco, is what Sam says. And if Sam says it, it is Sunday is a sassy show. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it will be a sassy show on Sunday. I can't go too crazy because Donna will drive up here and smack me around like the Three Stooges. So I'm not going to get into that. I don't need to get beat up by Donna. And Mike is asking Donna. Of course, she approved the questions. Mike, don't ask her if she needs to approve questions. That'll end up happening now. Now I'm going to have a conference call with Donna, a Zoom call in the morning. Thanks, Mike. Kate, Oodalali Lane says, Sam, what's your favorite Disney character and favorite villain?
My favorite character is Ariel, and my favorite villain is Dr. Facilier.
Dr. Facilier, nice. All right. Kate also says, do you have a favorite underrated Disney movie? No, maybe yes, maybe not. I don't. I don't have a favorite underrated one. Sarah J said, who is your bestie? Question mark. No pressure. Hashtag it better be Pete. Go ahead. Not going to answer that one. You got to stay away from that one. She wants to know who's your bestie. I don't know. So Sam's trying. Sarah J's trying to put you in a corner there. She's taking the fifth already. She's not going to answer that question. Let's see. Yes, I definitely will, Pete. Oh God, now I'm in trouble with Donna. What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing? What's your favorite park snack? Jay Frank says. Do you have a favorite park snack?
Dole Whip.
Really? You know, I've never had a Dole Whip the whole time I've been there. So, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. We're going to finish things up here. I got 101 of you in here tonight. All right. So let's get a couple quick highlights. One, Sam's incredible. She's on Instagram. She's on TikTok. She's got 2,000 plus subscribers here. Please go over and check her out. And I guarantee you will enjoy her, okay? Her content is phenomenal. She's got a great smile. She's got an impressive creative talent behind her, and you will enjoy that 100%. If you're new to me, this is what I do on my channel. We have a lot of fun on Sundays and Wednesdays. I got Disney creators booked all the way up through into 2022. I'm now booking all the way through February of 2022. That's how lined up we are with so many great people here. Sam's going to be back live with us Sunday night, 7:30. Whoa, good Lord. What are you sitting for?
Well, I came in to say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Are you on Sam's side here? What is your deal? What are you sneaking in on me here?
Well, I need to go to bed.
Is it me, or was it like all of a sudden he was like Vision coming through the wall? What's going on here?
You didn't hear me open the door?
No, I'm focused with Sam. I'm not looking at you coming in the door, especially not sneaking up behind me like that. Anyway, Sam will be here Sunday. Sunday night is the YouTube recognition series. You're already inducted, Sam. You had the honor of going in with the first thing. Let me ask you this: What is your thoughts on Sunday night with the new Star Wars class? Are you excited?
Very excited.
Yeah, it's going to be 35 new inductees on Sunday night. I can't wait. So go over, check her out. Join us Sunday night. Come prepared for the craziness and the ridiculousness, because it's going to be off the hook. I lost your mom's phone number. I can't call her to get permission for any question. So I'm just going to have to ask what I want. It'll be fun. Sam, I thank you for being here. How do you usually say goodbye when you sign out on Instagram? Do you have any special way that you usually do it?
Not really.
No, you just say, "Hey Nick, go get me a soda." Can you make that your new closing? Hey Nick, go get me a Coke. On your next closing, your next video, I'll be looking for that. That should be your closing. I think that would be a good one. Well, I thank you for being here. You know how spectacular I think you are, and a special person in the community. I'm going to thank everybody for being in here tonight. Thank you for everybody. Hit the like and join us in here. Come back Sunday night. It's going to be a blast. Friday night, 9:30 on this channel, open forum. Any creator who has my link, including Sam, any creator, except for Donna Jaworski. I don't want Donna coming in and giving me directions on what I can or cannot ask Sam. Everybody but Donna Jaworski that has my link can come in Friday night, 9:30 on my channel. Let's hang out for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and have some fun. We'll see you soon, ladies and gentlemen. Sam, hang tight. We'll say goodbye, and then I'll come back and talk to you for a sec. Let me go find Mickey to say goodbye to everybody. I know he's in here somewhere. Preston's gone already. Unbelievable.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.